What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage, and welcome to a little Tuesday night shop talk, man. Been a couple of days since I've been on. A lot of things going on. A lot of things. Today we had to be at the hospital by 5:45 for my daughter's surgery. There's a lot of things going on. I'll talk to some of y'all about it, but she's okay. She's good. How those doctors and nurses are so chipper at 5:30, 5:40 in the morning, I have no idea. Guess they do have access to some really good, coffee, that kind of thing. Anyway, very professional. We met everybody from the anesthesiologist to you name it. It was very nice putting a name to the face that you only see on paperwork. The bedside manner at Dell's Children's Hospital, I'm telling you, is probably the best. My daughter is 16. Ooh, that's a good thunderstorm right there. That's why I shut the garage down. We're about to get a good little rainstorm after I finished cooking outside. That's okay with me. I'm excited because I love a good rainstorm, man. Getting sidetracked anyway. My daughter had a thing. They went in there. They took care of it. They used the entire hour and a half that they had set aside the operating room to get the procedure done. But she's back. She's talking. She's sassy. Slept most of the afternoon. My wife did as well. I slept a lot. I slept in the parking lot, in the drive-through, in the drive-up garage thingy. That thing is not easy to sleep in because every car goes by, your car moves up and down. That can't be safe. That can't be safe. But I thought, it's like a trucking Tuesday. I'd show you this truck that I found. Found something in the archives that I thought needed to be opened up. And I did some customs. Or not. I attempted to do customs, but they didn't work out. So I don't know what thumbnail I'm using for this video because it literally is an amalgamation of all kinds of stress and distraction and you name it. So that being said, I did find my Diora 2 treasure hunt. You can see it right there, that little treasure hunt symbol there on the back quarter panel. Freaking fantastic. It does say Howells on the side. Very similar graphics to this little tuned version. Color is a bit off, but that's okay. They're individual. They're unique. But I think this is probably one of my favorite fantasy castings from Hot Wheels. And I am starting to get all of them together in one spot. I just like this little tuned version. I'm glad they did it. I think it's fun. It's fun. It's fun, and it's a very cool truck. So speaking of trucks, got this new Sandblaster in the Pantone set, 4515 Pantone. This is a Ford Raptor, man, with the bead locks. These things are sweet. Here is the back of the card so you can see. Toyota Tacoma, did not see. Volkswagen Squareback, I did see. The Rally Finale, definitely saw that. I own one, but it's an ID one, and that's the only reason. There's a Sandblaster, which I do collect. A Land Rover Defender 90 was not there, and then the Ford Bronco, not there as well. There's one Sandblaster and two of the Squarebacks. Get off of me. Get off of me. But I just thought that this was a fantastic casting. The problem I have with loving this casting, it is huge. It is quite large. So let's give you an example. Here is one that came out in a Spider-Man series 3 or 4 years ago. And what card do we have that we can just throw out there? How about this? How about we throw out this Mustang SVO? Kind of give you an idea how behemoth this casting is, which I absolutely love. The Mustang fits in a regular jammer. The Sandblaster does not. So I've got 3 or 4 of these open that I don't have one. I got a bunch more I want to open that were sent to me from Grandpa Larry as part of a trade. Completely forgot about that, Grandpa Larry. Y'all got to remind me. If I said that I owe you something, you gotta give me a nudge every now and then because my brain goes 1,000 miles an hour and my brain will be on to the next project within 2.5 seconds of starting one within the last minute. My brain works fast, and so sometimes I forget things. So Grandpa Larry, I remember. I just don't remember what you said you liked. I want to say it was Mopar. Could be wrong. I want to say Mike's Mods and Customs, a custom as well for some paint he sent me. I want to say he said he liked Camaros. But y'all let me know in the comments. If I owe you some cheese and crackers, let me know that I said something. Because I move on. Time moves fast. But yes, this is a huge casting. Definitely one that I do love. Grandpa Larry hooked me up with a bunch of them. This is one of the very first ones. And kind of see the difference here. See how this, it's all one piece with the frames. So is the, I guess this is part of the interior, but the railing is now part of the body itself. Whereas this one, you can kind of see that it is all plastic. So they redesigned this one. I can see more plastic being a problem. I could see that things wouldn't break off near as quickly if they were all metal. Makes sense to me. But I do love this casting, man. This, I just like it. I mean, come on. Would you look at this? This thing is freaking fantastic. Now I got the Pantone version, which I'm not going to open. We do got full details and stuff on it. I'm not going to open it because I just don't have the room to display them. I got 5 of these over here on my shelf. They shouldn't be there. They shouldn't be there because they need to be in a case. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This and my station wagons from Greenlight and M2, Auto World. Yeah, those are bad. Alright, so I did work on this. Yeah, I saw that video a couple days ago, 2-3 days ago, about Big Charlie's Model Garage. I went ahead and I did this one. Did it like a barn find kind of thing. Not the direction I started out in, but as it came along, the more I saw it, the more I liked it. And I said, you know what, this is perfect. I'm not going to touch it anymore. Put it out on Instagram. This one by far got, out of the 4 or 5 videos that I posted, this one's got the most views. So other people seem to like it. It is not a bad looking casting. Weathering looks really well. The texture though. And I hope Big Charlie understands when it looks like it's rusty, you can feel it. Don't be scared. This is all clear coated. Nothing's gonna rub off in your hands. No oils, no nothing. It's ready to go. It's ready to be cleaned, played with, rolled down the track. Whatever you got to do, this thing will do. I just want him to know that this thing is fantastic. I like it. Said not the look I was going for, but sometimes the car just tells you what it wants. Sometimes the car tells you what it doesn't want, and that happened many times this weekend. Yeah. Ooh, this car does not want to be painted. It doesn't. It does not want to be painted. And painted a blue color. The blue did not stick where I wanted. You can kind of see the remnants out there. So I said, you know what? Perfect candidate for hydro dipping, because I saw some hydro dip cars on Instagram. Oh, cheese and crackers. I think I can do that. You know, Santa Slow Dog did some. I think I can do that. Yeah, I can't do that. That is not in my wheelhouse. Not yet. Once I figure it out. Once I figure it out. Y'all see it. But for right now, this is what I got. This poor car. For right now, I'm just going to stay the way it is. It is terrible. I mean, look. Some of that paint was like stringy, like greasy, you know, nacho cheese. They're like separated from the rest of the cheeses for whatever reason. Just terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Nah, not as bad as this one. This. Oh God. Yeah. Wow. Yep. You know, if it was smooth, I'd be like, right on, man. But it's not. Look at that chunkiness on the back. There's like stringy stuff that died around that window, like membrane, like Jonah Hex kind of off the lip. Oh, yeah, all up inside that grill. That's nastiness, man. But had it laid out flat, I mean, it would have been a really cool texture. But I mean, some of this is still kind of gummy. It's weird. Not everything is drying at all. So not a very good first attempt at doing that hydro dip thing, but that's okay. That's okay. I have to try it, get it out of my system. Speaking of trying, I keep advocating the use of dyes in cars, man. This started off live, the same as this blue one, and I used a orange synthetic dye that my daughter had from a Halloween costume a couple years ago, and I was hoping for purple. Came out with this beautiful milk chocolate brown. Yeah, my little cocoa princess. This thing is so sweet. Yep. Look at that. Look at this. That thing is freaking fantastic. Everything turned out perfect. But you know what's wrong? I'm going to tell you what's wrong. I did 2 of them. Well, I mean, if you're going to be wasting the dye and boiling the water and all that stuff, you're going to be wasting the dye. Might as well put in a couple of things, right? So I did 2. And then right off the bat, after I cleaned them off and everything, there's a big old chip. Just liberated itself off the thing. So I filled it in. I said, well, I'll go ahead and clear coat it with a little sparkle glitter. Yeah, and then the clear coat decided, I don't think so. I am just going to be like, man, looking like cellulite in your Aunt Betty's legs. This thing is terrible, man. This thing is terrible. But I've already invested in it. I said, well, here's the back end. You can kind of see that little dark spot there. But I try to make a color. It doesn't look right. I should have done it on both sides. Equaled it out. It was turning out so good. But the clear coat, or the color shift clear coat, decided to eat up the dye for whatever reason, release it to puddle up in this little area, and then I was like, well, wow, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. So I said, well, I'll just go ahead and look kind of bumpy. So I went ahead and got my good clear coat out and sprayed it on there, and it just got more dimply. It got more orange peel, man. This thing is class book. It's like textbook. Don't do this. Whatever you do, don't do this. Don't do this. But then you get this one that turns out like perfect. Both of them washed with Dawn soap to degrease it before they went into the dye. I mean, I did everything identical. The only thing is the paint decided to come off of one of them. So I tried to fix it. I tried to clear coat it, and then the clear coater said, no, I don't like that. And then I put on another clear coat, and they're like, no, we don't like each other. And then the next thing you know, I'm like looking at this like, well, it's a good reminder that poop happens. Poop happens, man. Poop happens. Get happy accidents, you get poop. Right out of the same mixing bowl. Ain't that something? So that being said, y'all, it's only Tuesday. Glad that my daughter's safe. And glad she's back home being sassy again. Oh shoot, I wanted to show you this. I want to show you this. Just a little bonus crack. Just because Toyota MR2 Kung Fu Force, looking a lot like the old Fast and Furious stuff. Got Ninja Guy on the front there. I just thought this was pretty cool. This is number 1 of 4 cars. I'm pretty sure I have not come across the other 4 cars in my adventures. 1999 Mattel, El Segundo, California. Alright. Some people say, hey, do not open that, Chuck. But I got to, because I like those wheels, like those graphics. So we're going to crack this open, get it out of our system, move these trash piles down. They're not trash piles. They're unique in their own way. Here is a sweet, well, that rain's coming down really good. Toyota MR2, man. That thing is pretty sharp. Definitely reminiscent of the Fast and Furious. This being 1999, 2000 release. What Fast and Furious just did their 25th anniversary. So yeah, this would be right around that time. Ain't that something? Pretty sharp, man. I do like an MR2. In fact, I just saw one this afternoon on the way back from the hospital. So that's it. That's our big Tuesday night shop talk. Just let you know what's going on. Why I haven't been on here for a couple of days. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. Seems I get more views than likes, and I don't understand that. I'm a pretty likable guy. So that being said, thanks for stopping by the garage. As always, y'all be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Till the next time at the garage, I'll see ya later, grease monkeys.